Alright guys, what's going on? Just here checking out my red dove eye. Just wanted to make a quick fish room update. My green Texas. Get out of the way, buddy. It's not for you, but if you guys remember, when I first got her, she had a black blotch on her forehead. Now she fully faded into her red dove eye skin. I guess you can call that, I'm not too sure. Green Texas, oh, little side profile. Green Texas is looking nice. But my red dove eye is looking amazing right now. She is doing great. She's growing nicely. She's eating really well. Anyways, enough about that. This video is about this setup right here. I'm really excited about this. We finally got it up and going. We have some water getting cycled currently. If you guys don't know what these are, this is my 220 and my 125, and obviously my nice stand that I built. Nice and sturdy. I really like how it came out. I like the color. I like the shine to it. Some spots have a little bit of a matte finish, which I don't know why, but it's fine. Anyways, we finally have it up and running, filled with water, and getting cycled. Here's a sump pump, trash can sump pump, or sump. So how it works is the pump pumps water from the 220 up to my 125, shoots it out that way, and essentially makes it back this way, gets siphoned up down into the trash can sump, back into the 220, and it starts all over again. Let's take a close up to the trash can sump. I like how it came out. It's a bit noisy, but the lid keeps it noise down a bit. So what I did is have a bunch of lava rock, a bunch of pot scrubbies, and some filter mats. And that's about it. Keep it simple. I did build a platform so the water can shoot and basically make a swirl, go back into the what do they call it, the little elbow there. But essentially what it is just lava rock, pot scrubbies, and a sponge mat. That's about it. Pretty simple. I do want to show you guys the PVC siphon that I built. It's a 2-inch. Pretty simple stuff. Obviously, it's 2-inch all the way around. It goes up, down, back into the trash can sump. What I did differently was, I know a lot of people like to do just a check valve here and just suck the air out. For me, that was just a little bit too, I guess, worrisome. I wanted to have something that I don't have to worry about, and basically have a fail proof. What I did is I purchased this dosing pump, and it sucks in water and air. This pumps it back out into the tank, taking out the air that's in there. Because if you have air in the siphon, it will lose siphon. If you have air in here, it will lose the siphon. Then this pump will overflow this tank, and we don't want that, because fish will die in here, and some fish will jump out, I guess you can say. But this is basically making it fail proof. I think the pump is a bit too strong for this, because it's sucking in air from in the outtake or intake, whatever you want to call it. And obviously there's a bunch of air getting sucked in, which is fine. If it's getting sucked back out, it shouldn't be an issue. I've been having this running for about 6 hours now. I got it early today, and hopefully it makes it fail proof, which I've seen videos that it does. The only way that it could possibly go bad if this pump fails, which I tested it. If this turns off, this will suck in water, not air. So essentially it will still be airtight because there's no way to get in air from within the water. It'll just suck in water. So it's still fail-proof. And yeah, I mean, that gives me a peace of mind knowing if I go out of town or anywhere for a long period of time, I won't have a bunch of water in my garage or a bunch of dead fish in here or a bunch of fish out here. I will have a bunch of, if I did, I'll have a bunch of water here, but hopefully nothing like that happens. But that pump was expensive. I think it was $40. Anyways, that's all I want to talk about. I'm really excited about this. I added some beneficial bacteria earlier this week. I added some more today. Hopefully, or I added some when I first got it going, which it was Saturday night. So it's going now, but hopefully by the end of the week, I'll add some fish in there and see how it goes. I might add some substrate, probably just some gravel, nothing too crazy. I need to add some lights as well. But other than that, I'm really excited about this. Maybe in the future, I'll upgrade the pump. But right now, this pump is about 3,000 almost 4,000 gallons per hour. Right now, it's operating at 3 levels, so maybe half. So what is that? 1,500? Oh, let's say 2,000, because it's around 3,900 gallons per hour. So let's say 2,000 gallons, and it can handle it just fine. It can handle it all the way, actually. No issue. Which was one thing I was worried about. I was worried that I picked the wrong size. But I didn't. This is 1 inch. And it shoots the water out. And it makes a good movement. Even with the half of the power, it does good movement. And it does not, it's not too much for the siphon. The siphon can handle it just fine. But other than that, I'm pretty confident on this. I like how it turned out. I can't wait to add fish in both tanks. This tank won't have fish for a while just because it's so big and I don't have fish that big yet. Obviously, I want to get some jaguars, and my red dove will be going in here. My female, because it's a her. But my red Texas and my redheads will be going up here this weekend, maybe, depending on how the level's looking like. But other than that, that's the only update that I have going on. I spotted some this week. I did see my male Pleco have some eggs in there, so hopefully we got some baby Plecos in there soon. Oh wait, what is that? What that is? Other than that, that's pretty much it.